I'm going to do a quick review of the system where I'm logged in as the practice manager. Please bear in mind that the view of a partner is different from that of a practice manager, and what the practice manager is able to do with the system is different from what the HR team can do on the system. Now, when you're logged into the system, you're presented with a dashboard. Now, the dashboard gives you an overview of the current state of the organization. For example, on the notifier widget, I have the list of matters that are due soon. On clicking on that, you're presented with a list of matters that are due soon, like the name of the client, the project, the dates due. I have the number of unbilled matters. When I click on that, it gives me a list of all matters that are due soon, that are unbilled. I have the title of the matter, the company it belongs to, and the day it started. Now I have a list of unpaid invoices. Now I have a list in the code for the matter, the company belongs to, the invoice description, the amount, and also the date for the invoice. Now I'm also presented with a retirement requisition. Now with the system, what we've done is that we have a complete system where you can every of the staff every time they need funding, they make requisition through the system. That way it's easy for the accounts department to trace fund expenses made as regards a particular project. So at the end of the day, you're able to balance the income that comes in against the expenditure you make on a particular matter or client. Now, this shows a listing of all requisition that was made by the staff. So you have the name of the staff that made the requisition, a brief description of the requisition, the amount, the officer that approved it, and the date. And with this system, you can also send reminder to staff to also make sure they retire their requisition. Now, within the application on the dashboard, you have unattached engagement letter. Now, this lists out all the engagement, all the matter that you started that you've never attached the engagement letter to. So this serves as a reminder, so the partner is able to have an overview and monitor who is in charge of it, so as to follow up to get an engagement letter. Then you have list of matter with no time entry. Now, as we're billing, we know billing is attached to timing. Now we're able to trace every matter within the system that has no time entry. So you're able to get a list of those here. Then we have employees without career plan, and the last one we have the total number of time entry for the particular month. So when you look at the dashboard, you're able to see the employee and the project they're working on, the matter they're working on at the time, the total number of hours they spent, and the date, and you can view a comprehensive report on that. Also on the dashboard, we have the current income for the particular amount. You're able to see the code of the matter, the total amount you brought in for the month. You see we have the March expenses, where I have the total expenses that you made in the organization for the month of the current month. The current month right now is March, so I have the description and I also have the amount. So from a single view, I see the total number of income we made in a particular month, in a current month, and I see the total number of expenses that we made for that particular month. And I have a chart showing the ratio of my expenses to my income. Yeah, that's with the balance widget. Now on the hour reports, I'm able to compare my billable and my non-billable. I have an analysis of that. So this is what you're able to do. So on logging in as a practice manager, this is what you're able to see at a glance without having to click anywhere. Exactly immediately you log in, this is what you're presented with.